everybody. It's Crunch Time, the only podcast bringing you all things chiptastic as well as entertaining. I'm your host, Jeremy.
And I'm Nick.
I'm Chris Phillingham.
And I'm Jason Vance.
As always, Jason Vance.
As always, Jason Vance.
Jason Vance,
Fancy
Pants,
Pants.
does the things that bring the ants, Jason Vance.
Chris, welcome back.
Oh, it's good to be here.
I feel like you've missed the
Where
past
are we?
episodes.
We're at Mazzy's again.
I had to come here because I missed the episode.
You
that I
missed the
wasn't
episode
here.
where we were
And
here.
I got a completely different view of the joint. Whenever I hear of Mazzy's and the few experiences that I've had with Mazzy's, it's been very late at night, and this is a completely different delivery than what I expected.
I like this
It's like,
place.
it's like a
Classy.
family joint, yeah.
Yeah,
I enjoy it.
It's very quiet.
Nice bar.
I think we should play pool over here
I
one
felt like
night.
I was having to
We
yell
should.
over the televisions at Hudson Girl. That's
It's
all.
so nice. We've recorded here twice.
This is the second time.
Yeah.
Always
we're
with the
back.
limerick. Jason Vance. You can count on it.
Jason Vance.
What are we kicking it off with?
You know what? Let's just get into this, you guys.
Okay, let's get
Let's
into
go
it.
ahead and talk chip.
Talking chip.
Hey, you talking chip over there, bro? You talking chip?
Oh yeah, I'm talking chip.
Yeah, we're talking chip.
Talking chip.
As
Left and right.
always. Always talking chip. So this let's do this. Let's do this.
What are we doing? What are we doing?
Corn chips or potato chips? Now you have to really think
potato.
about this because Doritos are made of corn.
Yeah, you're right.
And they're delicious.
Fritos are made of corn.
Fritos are made of corn, and
I've already
Fritos are my
discussed it.
jam.
I don't like Doritos.
All
More
different,
likely because of the chili
types
flavor.
of potato chips are equally
Knickknacks
as
are made
awesome.
of corn.
So, I don't know that I have a preference, but I will say this: if you were to stick like just a plain bag of Lay's in front of me and then chili cheese Fritos, I'm going for the chili cheese Fritos.
I'm the exact opposite.
every time.
What do you think, Jason?
Well, we all know your jam is plain yellow Lay's.
Well, like they're a savior, but just the chip in general.
Yeah.
Fries better, in
Yeah.
my opinion. It's thin. Like that's like. I also feel like whenever you bite into a corn chip, it kind of falls apart. You know what I'm saying? You get all the shards.
See, I can like kind of
Maybe it's
cut
that
your
the
mouth up a
shards are
little.
thicker because the tortilla is thicker than the slice of the potato. It could be that as well. I think it's probably that.
Potato chips are more like a snack, and corn chips are more like a meal.
Ooh,
I'm a light
That's the
eater.
way I like it.
Ooh,
Light eaters,
yeah. Okay.
I would agree with that. I mean, you're not going to make like nachos out of Lay's.
You're not.
No, that's
you're really
true.
not.
You're not going to make them out of kettle cooked chips.
No, that'd be gross.
You're making it out of tortilla chips.
You make
'cause
nachos
they're not
with
going to get all
tortilla
soggy.
chips.
Heavier.
When
So,
life gives you
heavier.
lemon, you make lemonade.
That's right. When life gives you tortilla chip, you make
make nachos.
motherfucking nachos.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
that's
if, like,
true.
if I chip as a snack, I like the lighter form. I like the potato. But you're right, you can't do any type of meal or support anything on a potato chip.
And you know, speaking of that, places have tried with our what you got crunchy back there, but no one
They
can
put
seem to
some
do anything
They put some
with.
drizzle on there.
You
and
can't
some
put too
blue
much
cheese.
drizzle. It's an art.
But
Yeah.
no one can seem to do anything with it. So I don't know what's going on with that.
I mean, it's not like we're going to a Mexican food restaurant and asking what you got. We know what they got crunchy back there.
Oh, for
it's
sure.
tortilla chips
Absolutely.
and salsa.
Yeah, that's right.
They brought
That's
it
what you
out to
got.
the table before we could even say anything.
That's
Yeah,
right.
we didn't even have to ask for
Absolutely.
it.
And you know what? It's delicious.
It's
I
good.
like it.
It's perfect.
That would be my argument.
You cannot
why I like
improve on
corn
that.
chips
They
better,
have
because-
perfected the chips
Okay,
and
so
salsa.
you're actually
tortilla
taking a
chips.
stance.
Yes.
You do like corn better than potato.
I like corn better than potato.
I would agree with that.
Yeah, if you're dipping, you got to go corn.
For that reason.
Dipping
I
is
love
good.
potato
now you have
chips,
me
but-
conflicted.
The only okay, so I do like French onion dip, or like a good
Oh, I
ranch
hadn't even
dip
thought about that.
with ruffles.
But you have to have ruffles.
But you have to have
and
ruffles
are
as a
a
thing.
thicker
It
chip.
can't be
They're
like kettle
definitely a
chips. It has to be ruffles.
It's the
definitely
only
a
chip
thicker
that can
chip.
support
That's
that
it.
kind of weight.
Yeah.
And even then, it still breaks off.
Yeah.
And you got to dig your fingers in there.
You're absolutely right.
He messed it
You
up
get
for the
just
next
your
person.
fingertips. There's no way to get it off
hope,
appropriately.
and
at all.
hope nobody's watching.
Oh boy. So I think, yeah. Are you conflicted now, Chris?
Yeah, I kind of am. The bottom
Potato
line
versus
is
corn.
the bottom line. I think is that it's all delicious, and
It really is.
We could perpetually talk about it. I will talk chip any
And
day
we
you
could.
want, bro.
And that's why we talk chip. You know
I think
what I'm
we
saying?
got to call a winner here. I think it's corn.
I think it's corn.
Okay,
Yeah.
I think it's
I
corn.
can agree just because of the
Okay.
dipping ability.
Let's do it.
And guacamole and
Corn.
whatnot. Corn it is.
Corn takes it.
Corn it is.
corn for the win.
With potato coming up.
I'm sorry,
And a
ladies.
very close second.
Very, very tight second.
Yeah, I mean it's almost a tie, but
Yeah.
really you got to give it to somebody.
You got to give it to somebody. So we're giving it to corn.
If we threw like rice cakes in there, they would definitely be last.
They would
but
be way last.
Giving it to corn, not corn the band. Corn the chip.
Corn the chip.
Delicious.
Yes.
Good talking chip. you
Good talking
guys.
chip. What
I
we got
love it.
next?
You know what we got next?
What's that?
It's time for Hot Chip. Here we go, Hot Chip.
Hot chip.
It's that time
changing
again.
changing it up this week.
How are you
guys.
changing it up, Jeremy?
You know what? We're going Ghost Pepper Challenge this week.
Okay.
So
I
we
don't know
have-
what that means.
Okay, so essentially what we have is two different types of chips. We've got Trader Joe's Ghost Pepper Potato Chips.
Cool.
And then we've got this brand, Pocky Tortilla Chips.
I like that bag.
Those are
Haunted?
also ghost
How
pepper.
do you spell that?
P-A-Q-U-I. It says they're freaking hot. Haunted Ghost Pepper. Homemade horror. This bag's pretty dope. I like the bag a lot.
We'll
bag
put a
is
picture
dope.
up on our feed on Twitter.
That's why I like it.
So, real quick, the ghost pepper thing was kind of like a really popular fad for a while there. It's
So
like
the ghost pepper was
Wen-
like the hottest pepper for a
Wendy's
while.
came up with a ghost pepper French fry, and
Yep.
then Burger King had some sort of ghost pepper sauce on a Whopper. All the fast food joints had some sort of ghost pepper thing going
Yeah.
on.
It all failed miserably at
It
all
all
the fast
failed
food
miserably.
restaurants.
Exactly.
They
It's
ripped it
just
out
in
of
the
there.
name. Is it hotter than a habanero? Because
Ghost pepper
You,
is hotter
you
than
ate
habanero.
the sauce last week.
oh,
Yeah,
okay.
we had
All
ghost
right,
pepper
here we
sauce
go.
last week.
It's
Ghost
really
pepper
hot.
challenge. I do kind of want to read the warning on the back of the Pocky bag.
Is there an actual warning?
Yeah, it says the contents of this bag are extremely frightening. Pocky is not responsible for any injuries that may result from ingesting this delicious terror.
Oh shit.
The use
Does-
of
does-
gloves and safety goggles is encouraged.
Oh, goddamn.
Common side effects include addiction to burning pain, blurred vision, and unquenchable thirst. Enjoy with caution and consider yourself warned.
That's serious.
I'm excited now.
Well,
I'm
bag is
more
so
excited than
awesome.
I was before. I feel like I'm an extreme sports
So-
like athlete.
Yeah, for
we,
sure.
we know what
For
we're
sure.
comparing this to.
But with
we're
chips.
comparing this to the Barcel,
Yeah.
The habanero
the
flavor.
habanero
habanero.
Barcel. Yeah.
So-
So, but these are tortillas, so
These-
they're gonna suffer
these-
from the crunch a
so we
little
got-
bit because those were kettle chips.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
So we've got two different things kind of going on here. The comparison to the Barcel habanero, and then the comparison to each other.
Okay.
So
is which hotter the challenge?
yeah, which
Okay,
one's
so
hotter?
We should definitely get a palate cleanse because I think we kind of messed up last week with that. So
So
Well,
Which
this
do you
one
wanna-
claims to be.
so we should
Freaking
try
hot?
Second.
So let's
So
do that
let's
one
do
second.
the Trader Joe's,
Trader
first.
Joe's first.
Then I'm gonna grab two, as always.
Oh, they're
they're like Lad's cut too.
Oh,
Nice.
Ruffles have ridges. No, they're waffle cut. Little
Yeah.
waffle cut. Okay.
You could do like a ranch dip
Did you
with
call
these
it
even.
Gladys? Is that what you called?
Yeah, lattice cut.
They don't
saying a
smell
G?
like they're hot.
Lattice.
The crunch factor is a 10.
Is it?
Yeah.
Even with
They're
this
not
cut?
hot at all.
Oh yeah. The crunch factor.
crunch
is a
factor's
10.
huge.
I taste more potato than I do heat.
They almost have like a Captain Crunch effect.
Wow.
I feel like they're gonna cut the inside of my mouth.
Yeah, it's ghost pepper, so it sneaks up on you.
Yeah. So we'll see. I'm gonna give it a second. There's a little bit of heat there right now, but it's nothing crazy.
It's good.
I think you have to eat like half a bag before it really
Yeah.
starts to burn.
So far, it's a great chip.
I don't
Okay.
know if I give it a crunch factor of 10, but it's high. It's like a 9, 9.5.
It's a 9.5 for sure. That's really crunchy.
I like the
surprised.
chip.
That's a good start.
I like the chip a lot.
It's actually just really tasty.
yeah, really good chip.
It's just
That's a good chip.
Yeah.
Solid.
Okay.
I have a feeling it's not going to win the hot chip.
I don't think it
contest.
is
Also
either.
leaning with you.
It definitely
Yeah.
does not come close to the habanero.
Not
flavor
at all.
explosion.
No, it's not even hot really.
That's a good chip, though. Kudos, Trader Joe's.
If Chris Fillingham says it's not very hot, then it must not be hot.
It's not. Trader Joe's decided to give the public a bag that they could sit down and eat half of, so they could be back to buying another. Very,
Right,
very
exactly.
quickly.
It's not. There's just enough heat on it to make it flavorful and tasty, but it's not. I'm not scared of
Pocky,
it.
There's no need for a warning label.
No.
We've read
But
the
this
warning
one
on the
does
Pockies.
have a warning label.
Let's get into that
Everybody
Pocky.
grab one.
Let's get
So
into that
corn
Pocky.
tortilla chips.
I'm going two. I'm going two as always.
So they say you should wear gloves and eye protection.
Well, I'm
the
not
only
doing
one
either of
without eye
those.
protection.
these
Nerd.
are yeah, yeah, for real. I never didn't realize that.
Oh shit! Whoa, yeah.
No
Watch
way.
out.
Watch out.
Whoa.
So these are not potato chips. These are corn chips.
These are corn chips.
Yeah, they're corn tortilla. They're
Whoa.
large too.
Big difference.
Immediately, I get the shards you were talking about.
This is a weird thing to say, but like the heat whenever it first comes at you is kind of flat. you sense it.
Woo.
You know it's there. And
Holy
you accept
shit.
what's coming.
Oh, it's coming. Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
god.
It doesn't. Yeah.
Oh shit.
It doesn't slap you right off the bat, but it's definitely there.
Oh,
I've
it's,
only
it's
eaten
slapping
one.
me now, dude.
Yeah. Woo.
It's
That's
slapping
actually
me something
impressive.
fierce.
That's impressive.
That's fantastic.
Ooh.
Fantastic was those. That's fantastic.
shit.
I could only eat like 3.
You know, I just sat here and ate like 5 of them.
That's right up your alley.
This is hotter than
It's really building up.
This is hotter than the habanero chip.
Yeah,
I think it's
agree.
hotter than the
I would say,
habanero.
I'd say right off the bat it's not, but
Dude, yeah, it's
now it's starting to hurt.
Like I don't want to. I don't want to eat another one.
I can't. Mine's still in my hand. I grabbed 2. I can't.
But you know what would be great? Some cheese
Salsa-
dip.
Cheese dip. I
Yeah.
was gonna say salsa.
Cheese
That'd be
dip
real
in
good.
that.
See, I don't
Some
want.
milk
I don't want
product
anything warm in
to
it. Like
dip it
if
in?
the chip is hot, I'd
I get-
like
Oh.
a mango salsa on it. Something to counter that.
I could go with like a mango chutney on there.
I think I'm starting to sweat, you guys.
I am sweating too. I can.
That's only one. I feel it in my lungs now.
Okay, so I get the sensation of having dipped a corn chip into really, really, really
Oh,
hot
shit.
sauce.
Yeah.
It's like last week, right? During
Yeah.
Crunch the Numbers, yeah.
But
Oh,
we
God.
didn't dip these in anything.
No.
That is
I don't
a
know where it's
hot
coming
chip.
from.
It's just a hot chip.
Oh God.
I don't know where it's coming from, but I feel like as I breathe, it just spreads.
Yeah. It like took my breath away for a second.
Yeah. I just choked on air.
Oh God.
I think like whereas like a hot sauce, like it like spreads when you know, like as it gets wet, it burns more. So like your saliva will take it down your throat and burn down your throat. This is dust. This is just chip dust.
Yeah, I think I breathed in the chip dust.
So it
Hurt.
burns as you
This
breathe.
is a hot chip.
when
Holy
you
shit.
breathe, it burns.
I don't even remember what the crunch factor was at
It's
this
like
point.
it's like a 7. It's
Okay.
like a 7 or an
I'll-
8.
yeah, I agree.
It folds. It's
This
not
is
as crunchy.
You know
as
what
a
I'm going to
burrito.
call this?
I agree.
This is the 7-Eleven.
Ooh.
Okay, I like that.
This is the 7-Eleven.
The 7-Eleven.
7 on the crunch, 11 on the
we'll
hot.
definitely make sure to get a shot of
Oh,
the bag.
God,
so you
is
guys can
anybody
see
out
it.
there?
It's great.
I can't see.
Oh, have you gone blind now? It warned
my
you.
God.
It did.
Oh God.
That is ridiculous. I like it, but
It's
oh my
like
God.
fading now, but yeah, I could see it with like a good cheese sauce.
Yeah,
Oh
yeah.
God,
but-
yeah. If I could dip that in some milky
Milk,
milk,
yeah,
milk
dip it in some
product.
milk.
It didn't just warn you of the blurred vision. It warned you of the addiction to blurred vision.
I'm gonna eat a ghost pepper potato chip just to kind of get rid of that. My God.
It's a great idea. Can you please pass that over here?
By the way, good job, Trader Joe's. Those are good ghost pepper.
Yeah, those are
potato
really
chips.
good chips.
But also, Pocky, you've made the hottest chip we've ever eaten.
Holy crap. Yeah, so let's
It's really burning.
get a picture of that real quick.
You guys can follow us on Twitter
Holy
at
cow.
CrunchTime ATL.
And please tweet us. Oh my God.
Those are so hot.
Tweet us your recommendations for hot chips, but this was a hot motherfucking chip.
We recommend this hot motherfucking chip.
That is the hottest chip I've ever eaten in my life.
Who
was the
got
hottest
this and
chip I've ever
where?
eaten.
Just so
I
that
got
they
those
can-
at Walmart,
Okay.
Oh wow!
of all places.
All right.
Okay. Well, there you go, America.
Homemade horror. Yeah, they're not lying. Homemade horror for
Here's
sure.
what I think we should do, Jeremy.
Scary heat.
I think we should intro the next segment and take a quick break.
You know what? That's a great idea because I'm on fire, sir.
What is the next segment?
The next segment, sir.
Hopefully
it's
when we come back, we'll be a little more put
My
together.
favorite. Your favorite. Star
this Star
Crunch.
Crunch?
Star Crunch.
They're straight out of California, so give 'em a hand. They're the Star Crunch. Hunk of the week.
Sponsored by Little Debbie.
We're back. Star Crunch. Hunk of the week.
After that break, jeez,
I'm still burning a little bit.
still burning a little
I'm not
bit.
gonna lie.
But we got another beer. It's great. Hunk of the week.
Hunk of the week.
Thanks,
Thank you,
Little
Little Debbie.
So you mentioned in the break that this hunk of the week could spur quite the discussion.
It's gonna spur a massive discussion.
That's an influx of talking.
Is that why you
Yeah.
brought us Star Crunches to eat?
Yeah, so that's the thing here.
Just to hold us over.
Just to get
We
our
are-
minds going. Yeah.
we are
Little sugar
going
rush.
to eat Star Crunch during
While we
Star Crunch.
While we talk about who?
while we talk about Johnny Depp.
Oh my God, I get you.
all
I get you.
Good
I
one.
get you.
Good one, right? So start us off, somebody.
Weird roles.
Chris, go.
I like. Once
he's a
once
character
Willy and the
actor.
Wonka, Willy and the Wonka. Once Willy Wonka hit, like I lost interest almost.
You
Loved
lost
Pirates, loved Blow while I was in high school, the movie, and I'm trying to think of what else. I mean, he goes back all the way back to Edward Scissorhands. I mean, like
Star Crunch is really good,
I'd
by
have
the way.
to really think about
It
a
is.
favorite. Fear and Loathing stands out. There's
He's
just
been
too
in
many.
so
to
many.
Yeah, there's just too many to even fathom right now.
Okay, so when we had Leo, I
You
chose
chose What's Eating Gilbert Grape?
What's Eating Gilbert Grape. So I'm not going to choose that again for
Okay.
Johnny Depp. It's not really my favorite Johnny Depp flick.
No,
That's a really difficult question.
it is. Because I have several that I could say are my favorite. I could say Edward Scissorhands.
Yeah, you could say Edward
Easy.
Scissorhands. Yeah. This is.
But there's
this
been
is-
newer movies, like Dark Shadows, that I think he was hilarious in.
I don't know what that
Thank
is.
you.
What's Dark Shadows?
So Dark Shadows. Oh, nice. Very. Thank you.
Because
Thank you.
So Dark Shadows was a movie that they made based on a
TV
1970s soap opera, actually about
Yeah.
a vampire. So
I think I remember that. It's kind of comedic.
It is. It's
absolutely.
kind of a dark comedy.
it's another one of those Tim Burton and Johnny Depp team up to
Yeah.
make
One
something
of those
we've seen before.
movies.
One of those.
Sorry, I am tired of those
They do
movies.
that
I
all
wish
the
that
time.
Like,
I wish the two
I
of them
think
would
that's what I
never
was
work
trying-
again
I think
together.
that's what I was trying to say.
Did you see Dark Shadows?
Yes,
Did you like it?
hated it.
Hated
thought,
it.
Thought it was
Huh.
really, really boring.
I thought it was really funny.
Did any of you guys see like Mordecai? That was
Did
the
not
last
see
one
that.
that like. I mean, before that, I Black Mass was great.
I just watched Black Mass again last night, and I could sit here and say
Yeah.
that that's my favorite.
It's great. Oh, of them all.
It very well could be.
What do you think, Jason? What's yours?
After watching it again,
What's my favorite Depp film?
Yeah.
Fear and Loathing.
Yeah.
I love Hunter S. Thompson, and I love the time that the two of them spent together before Hunter S. Thompson's
ashes
demise.
were shot into space.
I love like that they just hung out like in a basement and like together.
And
so
probably
so
did
Johnny
drugs.
Depp could like
I would've-
learn his
I would-
character.
yeah, I would've seen
I was
that they
like,
did
that's great
drugs.
acting. Like that's
Yeah.
great. Like going out and like building the character.
He
you know?
commits. He does.
Yeah.
It's great. Like I can appreciate him.
I that was actually gonna be what I consider my favorite, but I knew someone else would say that.
I mean, if you wanted
so-
something really bizarre, just say like Nightmare on Elm Street.
There you go.
It's great when he gets sucked into the bed and shot back out on the ceiling as blood, right? Yeah, you know,
Cry baby.
cry baby.
That's my choice.
You know, that-
Choice is
Crybaby's your choice.
Yeah.
You know
Nice.
what?
Yeah.
I don't know,
For
baby.
for lackluster music in a musical and use of Ricky Lake, I like Crybaby.
That's funny.
Crybaby's good.
That's a perfect review of that movie. Actually, that was good. Impromptu reviews by Jason Vance.
Why is that your favorite, Nick?
I have great memories of watching it
Yeah.
when I was younger because
It's a good one.
Came out I think in the either late 80s, early 90s, somewhere around there.
Yeah.
And I probably saw it when I was a teenager. But when I was trying to be a musician, and I just it's just hilarious, a hilarious movie. I just love
and Nick
it.
did
It's
not
really
want to be a
good.
square.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
a square.
That's right.
I can't
know you-
participate in this.
I know you're over there looking at IMDb
Yeah,
trying
I
to
am.
figure it out.
I am. So I
I mean, there's Donnie Brasco.
yeah, that one should have been obvious. Did
That
you guys
was-
watch
that was
Public
good.
Enemies? I
didn't.
fell asleep. I might have tried like two
I
or three
didn't.
times.
I
to
didn't
watch
care
that.
for it. Yeah.
I did not watch that one. I'm gonna pick Black Mass just because I just watched it last night,
So,
and
I-
it's fucking brilliant.
I forgot about Once Upon a Time in Mexico. That's a pretty.
I do love that film. Yeah. But I also that. I mean, that was like the end of a trilogy. I love all three of those films.
21 Jump Street. Anybody
I mean, great
from back in the
Yeah.
day? The
Tusk,
television?
anyone? Yoga hosers, anyone? As
True.
Gila Lapointe? Gila Points?
That character,
Canadian,
that character really weirded me out. I'm not gonna lie.
I think the character really found the character in Yoga Hosers.
Okay, so Tim and I,
Yeah.
Tim does another podcast with Nick,
Cinema
Cinema
Drunks.
Drunks. Check that out. We were talking about that today, and how so Yoga Hosers is the second in the series, and then there's going to be another one,
There is.
and that Johnny Depp character Gila is going to be in each one.
Yeah. Totally.
I find that pretty brilliant.
Apparently Johnny Depp loves the character.
Loves the character. Can't stop doing the voice. Apparently
Doesn't really get paid to be in those movies.
No.
Loves to do the voice. Loves to call Kevin in the middle of the night as Gila Point.
There it is.
in character just because he likes doing that character. He was like, you could write 10 movies around this character and I would play him in every movie. Just call me up and let me know when you're doing it.
That's actually impressive to me, opposed to
Absolutely.
like just Tim Burton just being like, hey,
fuck
I
Tim
have
Burton.
a main character, come play him.
And plus,
in every movie that I have, come play the main character.
plus Yoga Hosers is Kevin Smith's daughter and Johnny Depp's daughter as the two leads.
Yep.
Right.
Teenage girls in a very the vibe of the movie I got was very Scott Pilgrim. If you guys are into that movie at all, I love that movie. Yeah,
That's
I really
what it
like
seemed
that.
to me like Scott Pilgrim meets a B movie.
Yes,
and
it's totally
it got me
that.
really excited
it's really,
about it.
It's really good. It's one of his better movies, I think. I don't know. It's really stupid and ridiculous, but I like it a lot.
Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, Johnny Depp, Guy Lapointe.
super crunchy guy, by the way.
Yeah, he's very crunchy.
Yeah, he's crunchy as fuck.
Very crunchy.
I like that
Recently
he got
had
into
had
acting because his music career didn't work out. But
Yeah, that's true.
I guess I'll just do this.
Had a thing with taking animals into Australia in the news recently.
Oh,
yeah.
tell us about that, Nick.
And then
he had to pay some fines
they
and
had
get
to
his dogs out of
publicly
there.
apologize in a YouTube video
To who? The nation of Australia?
to
Yeah.
humans on Earth. We are very sorry. You need to respect Australia's animal laws. It's a ridiculous video.
Wow.
You should watch it.
I probably
Just search for Johnny Depp Australia apology.
How long,
Look,
how long is it?
all I want to say is that we all learned from Men at Work, you don't want to piss off the country of Australia.
Yes, absolutely.
They will sue you or fine you. Something will happen.
Come from the land down under.
Yeah, no. That's using their national anthem. You can't do that.
Oh, I apologize.
That's why they got sued.
I apologize. Sorry, Australia.
Sorry, Australia.
I love you.
Yeah.
Your land is mostly desert and has animals that will murder you, so you'll have fun.
And Crocodile Dundee.
Oh,
And Ayers Rock. If we're just mentioning
Steve Irwin.
If we're just mentioning Australian
Steve
things, is
Irwin.
that what we're doing now?
I don't know. That's kind of what it turned
Was it
into.
Irwin?
Barrier Reef.
Foster's.
Apparently, I know all the natural forms.
All right, so
Did you know that Foster's is Australian for beer? Like, really?
I did know that.
Like I always had assumed
they
that-
just
really
call it-
not.
they just call
They've
it
never
beer
heard of it.
Foster's?
If you go to
Yeah,
Australia,
it's-
they've never heard of Foster's.
Yeah,
and they don't call it just beer Foster's,
Foster's.
do they? I don't think they do.
it comes
Yeah.
in
That
a
sounds
big
ridiculous.
can because Australia.
But
So-
you do know the Bloomin' Onions from there, right? That's nice.
Well, and
It's
is
about
it-
time they
isn't
loaded that
Outback
thing up,
the
you know?
franchise from
Yeah,
Australia?
yeah. They're the Australian franchise.
The Australian Longhorns, right? Outback.
Yeah.
So Chris, you don't have a favorite. You're not gonna decide on one.
Probably Blow.
Blow. That's a great film.
Probably Blow. It's a sad
Is it
ending.
because it's
just
about cocaine?
just the way the excitement whenever he's finally free for the last time, and he realizes whenever they've grabbed the stuff and they're in the room, and he looks up and I can't remember the character's name that he asked, but he's like, "Where's my knife?" And then that's when he sits back and he's just like, "Fuck," and you could just see it and you feel it. And
Yeah, for sure.
yeah. Blow.
Good choice. I
Chris,
like that.
would you be
I like
surprised
when
to
he
know
plays
that I've never
Viagra.
seen Blow?
Oh yes.
Just
Here
wanted
we
to bring
go.
that up.
I like when he
we
plays
go.
biographical roles. I think he does great at it. I
What's
wish he
another
would do
one? I
more.
can't really think of them.
Fear and Loathing.
Oh,
Fear and Loathing,
obviously.
yeah. That's
Okay.
just a great. I love that movie
And,
so much.
and in Charlie and the Chocolate Factory is Willy Wonka, another biography.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah,
that's
that was a real guy.
autobiographical for sure. That's a real person.
Yeah.
Willy Wonka.
The Lone Ranger.
Yeah.
He's great at biopics.
Oh, I totally forgot about that. We won't even
On
discuss
purpose.
that.
That was a
purpose.
dumpster fire.
A dumpster fire. That's a good term for that. All right, so I think we all came to a consensus of a favorite.
Yeah.
It's a great Star Crunch. We ate a Star Crunch.
Yeah, I think
I was about to
I
bite
forgot
into
how
mine right
delicious
now.
they were.
Oh, they're
Thank
so
you,
good.
little
if
Debbie.
anything, the beginning of the segment suffered because we were all enjoying our Star
Yeah,
Crunch.
That's right.
I didn't talk for like the first 5 minutes because
Exactly.
I
I don't
was
think
just over
that's
here
the
eating my
Star
Star
Crunch is so
I think
Crunch.
there's 5 minutes of silence, and then we started talking.
The Star Crunch is that good, though. That's
It
the
is.
thing.
It's really good.
So let's get into a.
So good that I didn't finish it.
Oh yeah, there you go. You were saving it.
I'm gonna save it
Saving
for
it.
after the segment.
You're just
yeah.
savoring the Star Crunch. Chris is on his third Star Crunch, I think.
5. You get it right.
So let's get into this is a new segment
Uh-oh.
called Chip Off the Old Block.
Look out.
Off that block.
We were going to rock, but we were on the clock. So here's some chip tune, Chip Off the Old Block. Chip off the old block. Chip off the old block.
Brought to you by Sega Game Gear. Sega!
So here we go. Chip off the old block. New segment.
Brand new segment. Why don't you explain the meaning of the title of the segment?
Okay, well, as we all know, chip off the old block. If someone were to call me that, I take that as I'm much like my father.
Yes.
I'm a chip off the old block. So in this segment, we are sampling
the Sons of Hot Dogs.
the sons of hot dogs, basically.
Yes.
In this segment, for sure. A chip
off the old
a chip
block.
that is not just a flavor like ranch or cheddar or barbecue, but it's an actual food.
Trying to mimic another food.
Trying to mimic another
Trying to
food.
mimic another
it's
food.
In this
a chip
case-
off the block of the hot dog. In this case.
In this case,
'Cause
the
these are
hot
both
dog.
Hot dog flavor.
Yeah.
We got
So-
Pringles Hot Diggity Dog.
Pringles Hot Diggity Dog, and then Tim's Cascade from Washington, Coney Island flavored potato chips.
Pictures up on that Twitter.
So here we go.
Everyone thinks that the Pringles one is vaguely scented like mustard or ketchup.
Yeah, and the Tim's Cascade,
which is weird because it actually boils down to what side of the table you're on.
All right,
Nick
going
and
in
I
for
are
this.
sitting
Yeah,
on
we
this
think it's
Cascade.
ketchup.
I'm just doing. You guys go ahead and get some chips. Let's
Okay,
just
so
do
we're
it.
going. All right, I'm going Coney first.
I will
Tim-
tell you, Tim's Cascade smells unpleasant.
Bad.
Yeah, or bad.
It
Yeah.
doesn't taste that bad.
But I'm ready to taste it.
Wow.
We're going to taste it and see what happens.
So we all doing the Cascade?
The mustard's barely there at the end. I can't figure out what the hell is in the middle.
Wow. That's really interesting.
Do you think they fry hot dogs at the same time?
I feel like
Oh.
they do.
Something like that.
Oh,
Oh,
Yeah, let me get that bag, bro. America.
that is a hot dog
that is a hot dog.
with
Kettle. With the kettle. With mustard. Is that what you're saying? But on a kettle chip.
I'm not sure. Yeah, it's a hot dog
I'm not gonna
flavored
lie.
kettle chip.
I like that.
I like this a lot.
I mean, we're not even talking about like 100% all beef hot dog. We're talking like straight
Coney
Coney
Island
Island
boardwalk.
boardwalk.
Oh, yeah.
Street hot dog.
Like street hot dog. Yeah. This is like straight brown water dog with some mustard
I'm actually
and some like
impressed by
relish
that.
on it.
I
It's really
like this.
tasty.
Yeah, in a kettle chip bun.
Oh yeah. Really bizarre flavor, but it is good.
Good, yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and put this on the table. We've had some very impressive chips today.
We have. I really like these.
You ready for some Pringles though?
Yeah, so the Pringles are hot diggity dog. I expect these to be. I don't know. Pringles has a pretty big. I would think they have a pretty big R&D budget to like research different
Oh, absolutely,
flavor
yeah.
profiles.
So we'll
Like-
see. We'll see. Let's compare.
I also think they're people pleasers though. So
what now?
they're like people
People
pleasers.
pleasers.
Oh yeah.
Like they're gonna sell to like the the masses. So they may kind of dumb down certain flavors.
Okay.
Well, let's
Good
see-
point.
let's see
Good
what
point.
they
but let's see what happens.
What do you think?
Let's do this.
Whenever
I think
I
it'll
haven't
be
put it in
solid,
my mouth
but-
yet. But whenever we
That's what she said.
we first
Gotta
popped
get a
the
little.
can,
We got a little stack.
Yeah, get a little stack.
Yeah, about 3. When we first popped the can and we were smelling them, I actually
Right.
smelled Pringles. Like Pringles have that distinct of a.
Oh
It smells
Of
like
a
Pringles
taste, yeah.
and ketchup. Oh wow.
I taste mustard though.
I also taste a little grill flavor.
Okay, so
It does taste like a
It
mustard.
finished with ketchup and grill to me. A little char.
Yeah, it's got the little char
Pringles
flavor.
always come
These
to
are
play,
these are
man.
impressive as well.
Yeah, they're pretty good. It tastes like a hot dog. So that one tastes like a hot dog, and the other one tastes like a coney. Everybody's doing their job here.
Yeah. No, this tastes like a hot dog.
It's a
That is-
different flavor, but it's still
It's a different kind of hot
That's
dog.
a hot dog.
It's a different. Yeah,
This might be the 100%
Okay.
beef hot dog.
the Tim's Cascade.
This
on a
is
grill.
the Hebrew National on a grill.
Yeah, on a grill.
Yeah, that's the backyard grill hot dog
With mustard.
with mustard.
Yeah.
That's what that is. I
But
like
it's
both
good.
of these.
Yeah. That's a hard choice. I mean,
I think they're winners. I don't know how to choose.
the Pringles have less crunch.
I'm gonna
Throw that out
choose.
there.
I'm gonna choose the Tim's Cascade solely on the fact that they're
Kraft.
crunchier.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna have one more of the Cascade just to because I was really impressed by that Pringles.
Me too.
I'm sorry, I badmouthed Pringles before we started that segment
How
now.
dare you, Jason?
Well done, Pringles.
Wait, chip-wise, we've just killed it tonight.
Man, this was
These
good
are
selection.
great- these are great chips. I would love to just snack on all these for the rest of my life.
Man,
Yeah.
I couldn't snack on the Pockies at all.
So
Okay, you're right.
The Poggies,
The Pockies I would put in a bowl at a party, it's a
Super-
prank.
super impressive, but it hurts.
And I would just sit by and just watch. I would just watch people try to keep their composure.
what's up, Nick?
Between these two,
Between the two,
the Coney Island, the Tim's Cascade is more of like a sort of a laid back, dialed down, like a casual chip. This one is totally the
In your
Pringles
face
is
hot
totally
dog.
in your face hot dog, and I
Yeah.
love it. I'm gonna go for the Pringles.
Yeah.
I do
I have to
agree
too.
flavor-wise, yeah.
I don't think like recognition heuristics and brand familiarity has anything to do with this. That chip is just awesome.
No, I'm getting a weird picture in my mind with in-your-face hot dog right now. But
In-your-face hot
but I
dog.
like it. That's how
Yeah,
Pringles
totally.
is. Yeah.
Some memories never go away, do they, Jason?
Nothing like that old, freshly grilled wiener just dangling in your face.
Dangling. You had to say dangling.
You had to bring
How else
dangling
do you
wiener
serve a
into
I
it.
mean, at least I didn't talk about the
Wiener.
drizzle.
The drizzling dangling wiener.
Well, now you did.
Good
Now you
Lord.
brought it up.
Here
Now
you
I brought
go.
it up.
Here we go.
That was good. That was good. I felt
Chip
great
off
about this
the old
segment.
block.
So you're going Pringles.
I'm going Pringles. Yeah.
I just ate another Tim's Cascade.
You see what I'm talking about,
yeah, they're
though?
just both
I think
good.
on flavor alone, I'm going Pringles.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
because
you
I
said-
like
you
the
said that,
crunch
because
of
of the crunch.
of the Tim's,
And this is CrunchTime Chipcast.
I don't know, man. That's tough.
Because the
Try
Pringles
'em
didn't
both.
have they had a Pringles crunch, which is not a crunch. It's more of a
It's a little
It's a pop.
it's
a
a
little
pop.
crisp.
It's a melt in your mouth.
pop.
It's a pop. It's a pop. Pop. Once you pop, you
It's
pop
the
out.
reason
exactly.
again. It's the reason I like Stacks more. I like Pringles because they're crunchier.
It's a crunch. I get it. I get it.
The Tim's almost taste like dirty chips too. Like they
Okay,
taste
I
like
mean,
they're
I
cooked in a
get-
fryer
yeah.
full of hot dog
Yeah.
grease too. Like
Oh, they're gluten free, guys.
they are gluten free,
that's
unlike a
important.
Coney.
Very unique
but,
chip.
yeah.
That's important.
Get the Cascade Crunch. It says on the back. It is the Cascade Crunch. It does have the Cascade Crunch going
Yeah,
on.
absolutely.
Since 1986, they go back way
There it
back
is.
to 1986.
Way back.
Dude, they're only a year older than me.
Yeah.
They're a year older than me too. That ages us,
okay.
doesn't it? Yeah.
So I've
They've
had,
been- they've
I've had
been
two
crunching
more
us, man.
Cascades.
Been crunching our entire lives. They've been crunching.
Make
I
it
am
loud,
impressed with our
make it
entire
bold,
lives.
make it local, make it Tim's.
If we're
Cascade
talking-
Pacific
chips
Northwest.
Yeah,
from the
if we're
Pacific
talking-
Northwest, Washington State.
Totally flavor. We got to go Pringles. Going Pringles on them.
All right.
Have to.
But this is, might I remind you, this is special batch number 2 of the
Tim's Cascade special
Tim's
batch
Cascade
number 2.
special batch
now,
number
now
2.
I'm just curious what batch number
I don't
one
know what that
tasted like.
means.
It means they made a batch, and they probably got good feedback from it, and so
they
they
made it
made
again?
another batch. And
That's special batch number
they
2.
were probably a little tipsy whenever they made the first batch, and they couldn't exactly remember the recipe.
Very
So they
special?
were like, "Fuck it, we'll just call it batch number 2."
And then they tried to reproduce it with batch number 3, but that one didn't turn out good
That
at
did
all.
not
Not
So
at all.
batch number 2 is the way to go.
That's what made batch number 2 special.
I'm okay. I'm okay with this.
Unless it's secret code for what's going to happen to us later.
Oh,
I feel good. Are you seeing?
But so-
if there's
that's
actual
the
hot
second
dog?
bag with a warning tonight.
Right. Yeah.
I feel like the picture of the hot dog on the Pringles influenced my flavor profile,
Oh, no, you're-
and it
you're
says
digging in-
exclusive
you're digging
flavor
into it.
on the top.
You're digging
Exclusive
into it too
flavor.
much. It's not that. It's,
Who's it
it's not that
exclusive to?
subconscious, man.
It's
The only Pringles
The
eaters.
taster.
Or is it like at whatever store it was purchased in?
That's what it is. It's,
I got that.
It's a
at-
limited time
I got
only
that
chicken.
at. I don't know where I
you're
got. I
digging
didn't.
into it too
Someone
much.
that was
It tastes
donated.
like a hot dog.
That one was
Char
donated?
and
That's
mustard.
donated.
Oh, right on.
I don't
All
even
right.
know where that came from. That's donated.
From where?
Sweet.
I don't,
Was Danny?
Heather, I think.
Oh, Heather. Hell yeah.
Shout out to Heather.
Yeah.
Thanks for the hot dogs, girl.
Heather Murphy. She knows about the. She knows about.
She knows
the
about
podcast.
it?
Yeah,
She's
yeah.
listening right now.
We just talked about it with her. She
Even
was-
though we're not
she was-
live,
That
we're
was
live,
the joke.
but previously recorded
I won't
at
say the
Mazzy's
joke because it wasn't funny.
in gorgeous Marietta.
Yes, absolutely.
Jason's going back in for another Cascade.
I think we just
I'm gonna go for
chipped
another
off
I
the old
really
block.
enjoy these chips.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm eating hot dogs.
I'll be down to
Yeah.
Which
chip
was
off the old
actually my
block.
plan for dinner
like
tonight
eating-
anyway.
eating hot
so
dogs without eating hot
that's
dogs.
ruined.
I'm eating this bag of hot dog chips for dinner, you guys.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
Pringles all the way.
Pringles
They're
all the
so
way.
good. All right.
Just on the flavor.
See, they're right. Once you pop,
You can't stop.
Have 2 of them.
I
Have
do
two
three,
of
I do
them.
three at a
Okay.
time.
Eat a stack of them.
Now
Eat
you
a
are going to
small
make
stack.
you know, it would be perfect if you could like put the two together in opposite directions, make the duck mouth, and stick a hot dog in between.
Oh boy, here you go.
That's gonna be a thing now.
It's gonna be a thing.
Yeah. Totally.
So, that's chip off the old block. That's how that's going down.
That's how it's going down.
We're gonna do that again.
We're gonna move on to the next segment now.
But let's go ahead and move on to Chris's favorite game, Crunch the Numbers.
Crunch the numbers.
Fuck you.
Crunch, you gotta crunch those numbers. Crunch, you gotta crunch the numbers. Crunch, you better get to crunching those numbers. Crunch, you gotta crunch those numbers.
Here we go. Time to crunch those numbers.
My favorite segment.
You
You better get to crunching those
You gotta
numbers.
get to crunching those
Better
numbers.
get to crunching those numbers.
It's not quite a crunch the numbers segment to me. I mean, but because we're not dipping into a sauce.
Well, okay, so
Believe me,
truth be told,
this chip is well worthy of being a sauce.
guess you're right.
chip.
truth be told, I
only
looked at
have
the
one.
wing sauce selection.
Yeah.
Nothing popped out as, oh, that's going to be really hot.
But these chips are.
But
so
these chips,
these
so
chips
we're
are
sticking
very
with the Pocky
Okay,
tortilla chips as punishment.
just in case you've never listened, pretty much the rules are.
Whoever guesses furthest
Closest.
away, whoever guesses closest wins.
Does not
the
have to
other
eat the chip.
losers
Everybody else has to
have
eat the
to
chip.
eat the we're gonna eat the Pocky
The very
ghost
spicy chip.
pepper.
And they're tasty chips. They're just hot as fuck.
hot as fuck. All right, so is everybody ready?
Let's get it. Yeah. How many questions? 3?
3 as always,
questions.
sir.
Over with.
Here we go. Frito-Lay North America accounts for what percent of PepsiCo's annual sales?
Oh, that's a great question. I would venture to guess that the beverage portion of their sales is higher. So I'm gonna go 70% beverage, 30%
Okay.
Frito-Lay, 30%.
I was on the
30%
same
Frito-Lay?
mindset. 35 for me.
Okay.
I'm gonna go-
Wait, what was Chris's?
35.
35.
And I'm going to go with 40%.
40%. Nick, you're the winner.
All
It's
right.
31%.
Wow, very
31?
close.
Sorry, Jason and Chris.
Whatever.
Oh, whatever. I'm just.
The strength of this segment is based around your saltiness, based on you having
Yeah,
to
the
eat
saltier
these
you
chips.
get, the better the segment gets.
We'll just give the chip like 25 seconds.
Yeah.
Yeah, before the next question.
Bitch better hurry up with my fucking soda. Is that better?
Yeah,
exactly.
That's, good. That's perfect. That's
need
what
a
we want.
drink.
That's what we want.
You
yeah.
guys let me know when you're ready for question 2.
It looks like they're ready.
Chris, I'm
whatever,
already
just
getting,
roll it.
I'm already
Just roll
getting dead stares here from Chris.
It hurts.
Yeah, it's starting to hurt.
All right.
All right.
Question 2. How much air is in a small can of Pringles? Not the big can that we just had, a small can.
What do
In
you
what
mean, how much
unit of
air?
measurement?
How much air is in a can?
What,
Percentage.
Do you think it's like a third of the length of a regular can?
So I think the small can.
The percentage is going to be the same, right?
Yeah.
Well, sure, yeah. Just either way.
How much air is in
How much
there?
air or nitrogen? Either way.
I don't know, 40% probably.
Okay.
15.
15.
Let's go 60% air.
Ooh, Jason Vance wins at 66%.
Oh, holy
66%
shit. Wow,
air.
that's crazy. All right.
That's why. That's why you get that
always
big
bends
pop.
me over and fucks me in the ass.
Right in the
After I've
pooper.
already had the diarrhea that the spicy shit
Right in the
gives me.
pooper. Here we go.
You're welcome for that.
I'm actually
description,
happy
man.
about having this chip. I'm okay about it.
Oh, that's fine.
Yeah.
Be happy about it. Let your mustache
really-
sweat
Wanted
it
to be
out.
happy, yeah.
They're really tasty.
They are tasty. They are hot as fuck, though.
It's still burning my mouth quite a bit.
I'm glad I don't
so
have to
glad
eat
I didn't
another
have
one.
to eat another one right now. But let's see how this third
and
question goes. I
God
guess.
forbid you breathe in the haunted ghost
the
pepper
worst.
That hasn't
dust.
happened to me yet. Not this go around.
All right.
So here we go. Chris has his fresh Coke.
Tasty beverage.
About fucking time.
Okay, so this question's a little
I'm
different.
kidding. She's been great.
It's not a percentage, right? The answer is not a percentage.
This is a weird change you're doing here.
Well, it's still
Is
a
this still a
number.
Okay.
we go. We go.
We can still crunch it.
What is the average number of Cheetos in a bag?
Oh, a good
Oh,
This is a great
shit.
one.
That's a good one.
This is a really good one.
What size bag?
Just your average
Sanders-
Cheeto, your average
Oh,
Cheeto
wait,
bag.
Oh, okay. So like
Not
not
a
a
small
family
bag.
size, but not a snack size.
Right. Your average. The
I
average
can't
normal
feel
bag.
my mouth.
Well, good. That's part of the fun of this.
It's funny that I almost quoted Blow whenever that was my favorite movie. But I get like I can touch it.
I can't feel my
I can
mouth.
touch it, but I can't feel it.
Okay. I'm crunching those numbers right
Crunch
now.
those numbers, man.
I think
Hurry
based
up.
on serving size.
Hurry the fuck up.
Why? Hurry.
Don't hurry the man. He's trying to crunch the numbers.
I'm gonna drink a quick swig of beer.
You can answer first, Chris.
No, I can't. That
What?
bit me in the ass last week.
Oh yeah, that's true. I've been answering first every time.
That's fine. Go ahead. I don't care.
I'm
I'm
gonna
not
make a
answering the
guess
question.
based on serving size of 12 Cheetos
Okay.
and
You're really crunching those numbers.
5 servings per bag. So what's 5 times 12?
I don't know. I don't do math.
You gotta crunch.
That would be 60.
What is it?
60.
Don't help him, Jason.
No, I think
Man,
there's more than
crunches is
60 in a bag. I'm gonna go with 75 in the bag.
75 Cheetos.
Wait, we're talking about regular sized Cheetos, not the puffs.
No, not the puffs.
250.
No, these are like fun size
No,
bags.
not a fun
You're
size
saying
bag.
there are
Oh,
250
big bags.
Cheetos in that
Oh,
bag.
okay, never mind.
Not a fun size
I
bag.
rescind my 75.
Rescind it. This is just a regular bag of Cheetos in the grocery store.
250 is a pretty good guess. I'm gonna go a little less than that. I'm gonna go 200 straight.
200.
So this is like a family size bag, like the bags we have in front of us.
No.
Well, okay,
Like, this
so
is
yeah,
not a
but not a
family-sized bag.
family size bag.
Okay.
This is just a normal bag of chips. This
Like
is the
normal bag of
that I
chips. Okay,
imagine.
so we're not talking about like a lunch size or
Not
like
a-
gas
not-
station
not the-
size.
not the gas
Nothing
station
personal.
size.
Like this, you should come back to this bag at least twice.
Okay, so I'm
If
gonna
you're
go.
a normal person.
I'm gonna go 175.
175. Nick said 200,
200, 175.
and Chris said,
250.
Chris,
Finally.
you're going to be so happy.
Yeah?
You're the winner.
That's right. How many?
237 and a half.
237 and a
Sweet.
half.
All right.
Bam.
That's it. You,
I crunched the number. I
you
felt it
crunched
happen in my
Going in for
head.
you
another one of these
crunched those
Pockies.
numbers
Hey.
with authority this time.
Perfect.
It feels good.
Kudos, Chris.
Thanks.
Hey Nick, would you like for me to hand you a chip?
I would actually like one. Yeah.
Okay.
I've already put one in my mouth. The
Yeah,
pain
give
is
me a big one.
the pain is real.
So everybody had two. It was
The
an even.
pain's real.
I
That
wish
was an equal.
Yeah, it was an even one.
Yeah.
I wish when you opened this bag of chips, it just played Method Man's song "Bring the Pain."
It might
I
as well.
feel like it might as well. Yeah.
That's a crazy hot chip.
Those are hot. Good game, guys.
Excellent
Yeah.
game.
Good game.
Yeah.
Jason, that's our last segment. I think we should
Okay.
wrap it up.
Right on.
Jason, any last parting words for us while your mouth is burning?
Yeah, my mouth is still burning, so it's hard for me to come up with any. But here's some words of wisdom.
Bring it.
When the Takis are mild, bring on the Pockies.
Boom.
Oh yeah, boom. That's cool.
When
That's
the
what-
Takis are mild,
That's
bring
the
on the
limerick of the show
Pockies.
so far.
Wow. Well,
Thank
that's
you,
it.
Jason
That's it.
Vance.
That's it for this Chipcast. I've been your host, Jeremy.
I'm Nick Williams.
I'm Chris Fillingham.
And I'm Jason Vance.
This ship has sailed.
Peace.